In this video, we'll be taking a look at all today's NCAAB matchups, and I'll break them all down with free winning picks so you can bet smarter and win bigger. But first, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you get our picks the second they drop. Because when the lines move, the early birds cash in. And if you want the full winning sport picks experience, head over to wspicks.com and check out our VIP packages, or grab a free consultation with one of our professional sports consultants for the sharpest edge you'll find anywhere. That's where the real plays live. We are your bookmaker's worst nightmare. These are the games we're hammering, the ones the books can't afford you to bet. This is Winning Sport Picks. The free picks are about to drop, and they're coming in hot. We start with Michigan against Michigan State, and this is one of those rivalry games where the market tells you everything you need to know. Michigan sitting at a pick'em shows the books are respecting them as the slightly more stable side in a high-pressure spot, even with the public split. In games like this, where emotion is high and possessions tighten up late, the team that doesn't need margin usually holds the edge. Michigan doesn't need to chase points here. They just need to execute and stay composed down the stretch, which is exactly what this number implies. On the total, the market is stretched with an over 146 and an under 148, and that gap alone tells you there's hesitation about scoring consistency. In a rivalry environment like this, defense and pace control tend to win out late. We're taking Michigan on the pick'em, and we're pairing it with the under 148. Next up is Dayton against St. Louis, and this line is all about control versus resistance. St. Louis laying 11.5 shows the books expect them to dictate this game from start to finish, and that kind of number doesn't get posted unless the market believes the favorite can separate. Dayton catching double digits looks tempting on paper, but the cover probability doesn't support a late backdoor here. This profiles as a game where St. Louis methodically builds the margin and never lets the underdog get comfortable. The total is sitting around 150, and with a double-digit spread, the second half usually slows once the favorite establishes command. That favors fewer clean possessions late rather than a shootout. We're laying the 11.5 with St. Louis, and we're going under 151. Now listen to me, those are the free picks, but the one game I am unloading on tonight, the game that's going to crush your bookie's soul, that's the VIP play of the day at wspicks.com. This is the nuke, the hammer, the max bet, the one play I've circled, the game that will bury your bookmaker 6 feet under. When it hits, and it will, your bookie is going to need a doctor, a lawyer, and maybe even a priest. If you want to ride with me on the biggest bet of the day, get to wspicks.com right now. Quick recap before we lock it in. Michigan pick'em with the under 148 and St. Louis minus 11.5 with the under 151. This is Winning Sport Picks, where we don't just bet, we bury bookmakers. Smash that subscribe button, drop your favorite plays in the comments, and hammer that like button like you're hammering your bookie into the dirt. We're cashing, we're dominating, and tonight we're dancing on the grave of your bookmaker. Let's go!